I got started with the Excelsior Henderson. I went to dealer number 38, and here I still have it in January 28th, 1998. I still have the flyer. It's an interesting flyer, and I was hoping that they'd have free beer there, but they showed it was demo days for the Excelsior Henderson. Well, I absolutely fell in love with the bike then, but it was too expensive for my blood. I still had children to raise, and so I kept reading articles. Maybe everybody has these articles or not. Rider Magazine, they have the Excelsior Henderson. This one here is January of 2000. And what else do I have in here? Oh, I got another magazine here, Cruiser Magazine, with the Excelsior Henderson. I'm sure most people have these magazines around. Motorcycle with the Excelsior Henderson. So I got to reading these articles and stuff on the bikes, and I thought, well, okay, I really like to have one, but once again, it was too expensive. So my life has changed back in '99, and still had the kids, but I got a new girlfriend. So she thought I was a real biker or something. So anyway, her and I went out for a ride. January in the year 2000, there was no snow in Indiana. It was 60 degrees out. Beautiful day. And we got ran over. Teenage girl was changing her CD player and ran us over. My girlfriend had 3 knee surgeries, and we both had busted hands. No helmets, so our faces were all scarred up, scratched. And I still wanted to ride. It didn't knock any sense into me. So I went back to North End Cycle. Knew I couldn't afford an Excelsior, but see what they had. And they're mostly a Honda shop. And they had 6 or 7 Excelsior Hendersons sitting there, all different colors, everything. And I thought, well, 17 grand, that's a lot of money. So for something that hasn't been proven. So I went back and forth to the Harley shop. I thought I'd get myself a Harley Davidson, which was, probably $3,000 to $4,000 less. And I sat on a Harley. I just didn't care for their, the seat is more in the center, and it's more of a sit-up and bag. It's where the Excelsior, your legs are out, and I like that comfortable position. And I went back and forth, I don't know, 6, 7 times at least. And finally, some of you guys might remember Paul Whitmer came up and said to me, "What color do you want?" Well, I'm not quite ready yet. I mean, it is March, and I don't know what color I really want. He said, "Well, you better pick one out, because she just put $100 down on it." So that was Joni. So I don't know if I ever paid her back $100 or not. I don't remember. So anyway, I had a black truck with red stripes. So I got the black bike with the red stripe. And then Paul said to me, now you bought the bike, you have to go to Minnesota. What do you mean I have to go to Minnesota? They're having a homecoming. You bought the bike, you have to ride. There's 7 of us that's going to leave here. All right, here we go. So that's when I came up there for the homecoming, and I've been part of Excelsior Henderson ever since. One of the guys that I rode with became one of my dearest friends, was Jamie Jones. And so Jamie and I have been buddies ever since then, and been out to his place many, many times. And so A lot of times I went out there just to visit, just to hang out. Nothing to do with motorcycles, just to hang out with him and Marty. But that's pretty much my story, except for the fact that the gal told me to buy this bike. I ended up marrying her, and that was Joni.
What's the serial number?
1045. And when I went to the factory, there's a great big sign, like Harley Davidson people do. Great big sign, good enough to get a tattoo. So I did.